All right, buckle up, everybody, because we're diving deep into a Premier League clash that, well, it kept us all guessing till the very end.
Definitely a roller coaster.
Absolutely. Brighton and Aston Villa battling it out, and
They need a draw.
yeah, a draw. And, Brighton, they've been having a rough go of it lately.
7 matches.
7 Premier League matches without a single win.
Oof, that's gotta sting.
Yeah, the pressure must be immense. And Villa, well, they were hoping to turn their home turf into a fortress, you know.
A real home advantage.
Right, and climb that table, get themselves into that top 7. And then you've got Brighton with European qualification on the line. So, yeah, stakes were high for both sides.
Absolutely every point matters at this stage of the season.
I mean, think about those highlights. That crazy defensive error that gifted Brighton the first goal, and then VAR drama with the penalty, and then Lamptey just, wow, what a screamer of an equalizer.
That's what makes the Premier League so captivating, isn't it?
For sure. But we're going deeper than just the highlights today. We're breaking down the tactics, the decisions, those key moments that shaped this result.
Let's get tactical.
Okay, so let's rewind back to that first goal. What happened there? Villa's defense just seemed to completely switch off.
It did seem like a total lapse in concentration. Kanzaki just completely misread the play, got caught out of position, and the Dingra, he didn't waste a second.
He was there to pounce.
Yeah, he was clinical, slotted it right past Martinez, like taking candy from a baby.
And to think Brighton could have easily been 2 goals up just minutes in.
Oh, absolutely. And Ciso had that fantastic opportunity.
Nearly doubled the lead.
His shot just whistled past the post, though.
Talk about a missed opportunity. I mean, that just goes to show how one mistake, especially early on, can completely dictate the flow of the game.
Yeah.
And you could see Brighton came out with this real fire in their belly.
Hunger for that win.
Yeah. But then enter VAR, the ultimate drama queen.
Always stirring things up.
That penalty decision, oh boy, it had everyone talking.
It was a tight one, wasn't it? Rogers definitely made contact with João Pedro, but...
Was it enough to warrant a penalty?
That's the million-dollar question, right? Some would argue he got enough of the ball. Others would say it was a clear foul.
I guess that's where we have VAR.
Exactly. The referee had a look at the replay and ultimately pointed to the spot. Watkins stepped up cool as a cucumber and slotted it home.
Just like that, Villa were back in the game. Talk about a momentum swing. And then who scores for Villa early in the second half?
None other than Rogers himself.
The man who gave away the penalty.
Talk about redemption.
Right. Do you think that was weighing on him? That need to make amends for the earlier mistake?
I'd say so. And what a way to bounce back. His goal was a thing of beauty.
A perfectly placed shot.
From just outside the box. Couldn't have asked for better.
Villa were really in the driver's seat at that point.
Oh, they were looking dangerous. Watkins almost had another.
That powerful header.
Verbruggen just managed to get a hand to it, though. What a save.
Incredible. But even when they were trailing Brighton, they never gave up. They had that fighting spirit.
Refused to back down.
João Pedro, though. Oh, man, he had that golden chance to equalize.
He was begging to be put in the back of the net.
And he blasted it over the bar. I was like, how did he miss that? Do you think that played on their minds a bit?
It might have. But then came Lamptey to save the day.
That equalizer.
What a strike. Pure power and precision.
His ability to cut inside and unleash a shot like that is just phenomenal. It's what makes him such a threat.
He's a game changer, that's for sure.
Totally agree.
Yeah.
And then those last few minutes were absolutely nerve-wracking. Both teams pushing for that winning goal.
6 minutes of stoppage time.
It felt like an eternity.
Both sides throwing everything they had at it.
But in the end, a draw. So looking at the bigger picture now, what does this result mean for Brighton and Villa?
Well, for Brighton, that winless streak continues. They're showing resilience, but they need to find consistency, especially if they're serious about European qualification.
Yeah, they can't keep dropping points.
Exactly. And then for Villa, their home form is still a concern.
Another match at home where they haven't managed to secure all 3 points.
If they want to break into that top 7, they need to make their home ground a fortress.
Food for thought for both teams. Lots to work on before their next matches. And for our listeners, here's something to consider. Do you think this draw will ultimately have a bigger impact on Brighton's European hopes or Villa's chase for a top 7 spot? Let us know your thoughts.
We'd love to hear them.
Until next time, folks.
See you then.